And beginning tomorrow, San Francisco will become the first city in the state to require new employees to be vaccinated.
And while not everyone agrees with the mandate, this isn't the first time workers have been told to get a vaccine. KPIX5's Wilson Walker takes a look back at the other disease that forced shots into the arms of Americans. Wilson.
It was 1902, a smallpox outbreak in Cambridge prompted a vaccination order there. 3 years later, Jacobson versus Massachusetts, the Supreme Court upheld that vaccination mandate in a case that is still cited today. It's used to uphold vaccine requirements to go to school, the mask mandates that we've lived with during this pandemic. So yes, the state has options.
We're seeing what's happening with the Delta variant. We're seeing low voluntary uptake of vaccination, and I think this was the time to do it, if not earlier.
When classes resume on Cal State campuses, vaccination will be mandatory. It's a policy university professors had been openly calling for.
And with about half the country not vaccinated, and what's happening with the Delta variant, I think this is, sadly, what we're going to have to do is use the vehicle of public policy to compel safety and protection for the public.
I think at this point, the evidence is crystal clear that the things that we've done so far to motivate vaccination are not enough to get us to a place that gets us out of this pandemic.
UCSF's Dr. Robert Wachter says without Delta, the Bay Area's current vaccination rate would probably be enough to contain the pandemic. That's why public health messaging has largely been a persuasion campaign until now.
Give people the opportunity to understand the detriment of not being vaccinated, the benefits of being, vaccinated.
But Delta has changed the math, requiring a higher vaccination rate. And Wachter says the best way to drive that is to make the shot a virtual necessity for just about anyone who wants to do much of anything.
I'm not sure I would compel people who are planning on staying in their house and are comfortable doing that, in the same way I don't compel them to wear a mask in their house. They're free to do what they want. But when you say you're going to either go into a public place and we're going to limit whether you can if you're not vaccinated, or you can't work as a teacher, you can't work as a nurse or a doctor, or you can't get on an airplane or go in a restaurant, I think there's a public interest in all of those things, and it's clear, the law and the ethics seem clear that you can do that.
Yeah, so Wilson, if the goal is to have higher vaccination rates or get that message out, what number are we talking about?
Well, the original forecast was that we needed to hit somewhere between 65 to 75% to sort of suppress the spread of the original virus. Delta changes the math. They think it might be as high as 85 to 90%. So obviously that leaves a lot more mileage to cover. For the Bay Area to reach that, we're generally around 75%. But think about this. The rest of the country has a lot more ground to cover. I mean, if you're heading off to Arkansas, you've got 75% of the population that's unvaccinated there just about. So, the pandemic truly unfolding now along definitive lines of vaccination rate.
Yeah, there's a lot more catching up to do. All right, Wilson, thank you.